Steve Martin left.
Yeah.
We don't know why. Chris Walken just wandered off.
It's Saturday Night Live.
I had to give everyone nicknames because I didn't know any white guys' names. Tina Fey was T-Fay. Kevin Miller, his name was Waterbed Kev. A lot of white guys had waterbeds back then. I'm just saying.
I was introduced to the 3 other new kids that were also my age. They thought I was a typist. I go, I'm a fucking writer like you.
The first meetings with the writers, it's crazy. It's like circus time.
You spend weeks of your stuff not getting on the air and thinking you're going to be fired.
You know, you could submit a sketch and it just never got on and never got on.
Some people resubmit things over and over and over again.
I do remember Rob Schneider saying, stop shoving this down everyone's throats and crying. Not him, me.
Everybody knew it was hilarious.
And everyone's also competing for laughs.
I know there's like 60, 70 sketches that get whittled down to like 9 or 12.
Those meetings are the best.
I always bring ideas. They always say they like them, and they never meet.
You wouldn't stop pitching until you made us laugh. Most people would pitch 2 ideas. JB had this little notebook. What else? What else? What else?
It's hard enough to be at SNL when it's working, but when it's not working, it's very tense.
And the Hollywood Reporter writes, Saturday Night Dead?
Why is it called Saturday Night Live? It's a stupid name. He said, so the network can remember when it's on.
They really owe us some money, I think.
There was like a push-up contest, and you had you lost.
I lost that. When the girls got in there, that's when it became unfair. Tina Fey does 28, I did 27. It doesn't look good for me.
Ian Max Tone Graham would have like drawers of fresh socks and fresh underwear. I would just take his boxers and take his socks, and I never like asked him. I was like too shy, but I would just act like a bully, and then if we'd see each other in the hallway and I'd be wearing his big boxer shorts and tube socks, and I would just look at him like, say something.
Ashton Kutcher came in and we had this little cheap ass little putt set and the whole golf club broke in half. He said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He came in next day and he brought us a brand new golf club. How much does it cost you? He said, it's like $400, it's okay.
Conan, Bob, come here. Go pitch that idea again to George Steinbrenner. And it was an idea that George Steinbrenner didn't want to do. Something where he like puts a toilet seat on his head or something. Bob and I go, knock, knock, knock. Yeah, who is it? And we went in and he's there and he has the giant World Series ring on. He's like, fellas, what's up? We're both like 26. We just thought it'd be kind of funny if you and a toilet seat, and he was like, what? What? I said I'm not doing that. I'm not screwing around. This is bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. We just both scrambled away.
There's not a lot of times when you really want to be in one room at one time.
I only got afraid when I was standing behind the door, and they'd have this little monitor where you, no.
Jane Curtin used to bust me for standing at the monitor and laughing at my own sketch.
You can still hear my laugh in some of the old tapes. Bill Murray. He said my laugh was like a chicken being thrown down an elevator shaft.
All of a sudden, I thought, this is actually live. Millions of people, if I have a nervous breakdown, that's it. I'm finished.
Everything goes so fast.
Yeah.
It went by like it was 15 minutes.
Like,
Yeah, lightning fast.
you don't, before you know it, you're out there shaking hands and hugging people.
Yeah.
I was on the floor one night and one of the guys that worked on the floor, he said, you want to see something? I said, yeah. He said, come on. He walked down this hallway, walked down those 3 stairs. He said, look up. I looked up, and next to the exit sign was Farley carved in the wall. He said, see that? That's never coming down. I said, wow. I got chills, man. I said, wow, that's deep. He said, there's a lot of that stuff around here. You know, he said, I'll show you one day.